gentlemen, welcome back to Cheat Code Jiu-Jitsu. We're going to be working tonight on one more darce variation that is one of my personal favorite ways to finish from this position that we've been working lately. It's called the Japanese necktie. This was probably the one that opened my eyes up to the possibilities of this darce position for guys with really short arms. It's a fantastic way to finish without having to break your vice grip, and it's basically works out to be about 50% neck crank, 50% choke, and it's just 100% miserable. So Zach's going to come down here. We're still working from our side position where he's caught the overhook or the underhook. I'm just going to sit on his hip. I'm going to kill it, slide my overhook back in place, wrap the head just like we've done for the last several darce variants, tricep extension through, and I'm right back into either my vice grip or my 3-finger grip. I use a 3-finger grip. It's really a personal preference situation, however you want to do it. Once I get here, unlike the last video with the Demko darce, where I'm just going to go ahead and finish right now, I want to grab a leg. Without a leg, the Japanese necktie is nothing. That's the most important thing about this finish. It doesn't really matter. I can grab his bottom leg if either that's just what's available, or if I actually went to set this up from half guard, I would already have that bottom leg and I could start from there. If not, I can step over and I can grab his top leg. That works just fine too. But from this position where I've got my vice grip or my 3-finger grip, what I need to do at this point, now that I've got his leg, is I need to deposit my hips on the floor. Biggest mistake that I see people make from this position is they try to drop their hips over here to the side. I don't want my hips over here, I want them over here, over top of his head. You'll see why in just a second when I get him folded up. So I'm gonna pinch all this in, and then I'm gonna drop down. Jake, if you could come over here, please. When I drop my hips down on the floor, do you see how his head is pinched up underneath of my chest? That's where I want it. All I'm gonna do is just keep all this in place and then just drive my hips forward. If I've got my hips in the right spot, when I start driving my hips forward, it's going to crank his neck up and drive it into my vice grip, which I've got here on the side of his neck. If I lose the leg, wrap this all up, I go here, I grab any leg, I fall through, he gets the leg out, we are now in a scramble. So it is vital and imperative that when I grab a leg, it does not matter which one, I have got to put some kind of lock in here on my feet to get this thing really pinched up tight. I do not want to lose the leg. Vice grip, hips to the floor, above his head, drive my hips forward, finish the Japanese necktie. See you next time.